Yes. So I am adjunct faculty at the College of Public Health and the College of Law at the University of Arizona. I used to work at the Critical Path Institute, and now I am at the Hemophilia Federation of America. I am director of research and public health, and I work with patients dealing with issues around access to care, participation in clinical trials, and understanding and engaging in the drug development process. And so there's increased focus from regulatory agencies in ensuring that there's patient engagement and participation from different, types of individuals in clinical trials. And so part of my role is ensuring that we get patients to do that and to understand the importance of participating in trials and providing their voice and making sure that their voices are heard so that products respond to their needs, and so that it's actually providing a meaningful impact on their lives. And so that's a little bit about what I do every day. But in terms of the course, it's a really interesting course in the sense that we start looking at the history of what led to the current policy and the current legislation and rules. And so then, as we move through that history to sort of use it as the background for understanding what is presently in place. We look at the Federal Register, at the Code of Federal Regulations. We're looking at policy that is set by national organizations and international organizations and codes and things like that. And then we move on to look at different areas in which this applies. So we start talking a little bit about animal science research, about looking at big data and data repositories and how that works, and what is the process of informed consent, what does that actually mean, and how do we put that into practice and ensure that a participation in a clinical trial is thoroughly understood by participants, but also what are their responsibilities from an institutional perspective, and also from a researcher and investigator perspective. So we spend our 7 weeks together looking at those issues. It's a lot of fun because we get to use real life as a backdrop for a lot of what we're talking about. And so I think you'll easily be able to connect the dots of what we're talking about and why we're reading this and what is currently happening in our society.